Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the Real Time Wisdom Show with Joanna and Lainey. Hey, Lainey. I
Hey,
like your hair
Joanna.
that way.
Huh?
I like your hair that way.
You do? I actually have little barrettes and I feel like
I
I'm
saw. I think
no.
that is so adorable.
Well,
Hi, Karen.
you know what I love is that I came back to the farm because the rain stopped and I thought, you know what? How excellent. I could do the show from here and
That's
that'll be
right.
good. Yeah.
That's great. Melissa and Tony. Hi, everybody.
We have so much
I
to talk about tonight.
know.
So I know we want to wait till people jump on, but I just let's just talk about a few things and let's talk
Okay.
about everything, and then we'll
You
talk
have,
about this club.
yes, it's been
And
a
then we have some
very,
really cool readings, and oh my God, there's just so much exciting going on.
I know that it's
Um,
been a very cool day.
we're anxiously awaiting our Epic magazine in person. Did everyone, some of you read our article? Or I wrote a little big
A
article.
little article.
I know, right? Oh,
It
they're
was
so good.
awesome.
It was a great article. And you know what was so amazing is that I pulled those 4 cards of like, okay, Spirit, what would the audience of who's ever going to read this want to know about our cards, or what want to know about the holidays? And to get those cards, they were like comfort, and you have to read the article, but it was pretty like right there.
It
As
was
always, right? Real
amazing.
time wisdom.
Amazing.
Oh,
Tomorrow
Tamara,
said,
thank you.
excellent article. Hey,
Thank you.
Karen. I'm
Oh
so
my
glad
God.
that you all are here, Cheryl. I'm so glad that you're here. And Cheryl, you did a great job as I know you were guest, but you also were kind of co-host last week. So
Oh yeah,
let's
she was.
appreciate that.
She was like boom, boom,
I
boom.
know she was awesome.
Didn't really need a finger
Anytime I need a replacement, Cheryl, I know who to call.
Well, let's talk about Cheryl for a second, because this Saturday, she and I are going to rock out a deep intensive that is really needed, I think, for people, that with all the things that the debris that we've been collecting this year, it is actually our responses this year have been in response to our behaviors of all of our years. And Cheryl and I are going to kind of look at that and look at why those responses, aka cravings, are, as we talked about last week, are leading you into these paths. So join us this Saturday. You will not be disappointed. In fact, you'll be so thankful that you're going to spend this time with both of us to really go deep. You're coming, right, Joanna?
Oh, you better believe it. I gotta banish some cravings myself. It's like, I don't know whether it's hormonal or what, but sometimes it's sweet cravings and other times it's salty cravings. I want to get rid of them all. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, I've been on a sugar, and then I just decided I was off sugar for a long time, and then suddenly crept back in, and now I'm like, nope, I can't do this one more bit. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out, and I'm
Yeah.
now back off of it, and
I
I already
think
feel
sugar is
better.
harder than anything else. It's like, because it's that sweetness that we crave, and Cheryl can talk about this all day long, I'm sure. But we crave the sweetness of life, and we put it on our tongues instead of trying to find what other pleasure centers can be, fulfilled. How else can we get that pleasure of life without eating it?
Well, we're going to talk about all that, and
I
we're going to
know,
talk
I'm
about the
excited.
why. And
I'm
I'm going to
excited.
here. I'm going to put the link in for those of you who have not signed up yet. This is definitely one to spend 3 hours with us. Okay, couple things. One is, I feel like QVC, but I don't want to. But anyways, you all know these are all half price, right? They are going. So get yours, because they're really awesome. I'm loving them. A little something phenomenal is in this bag, Joanna. And I can't wait to share with everybody, because I only shared it with Joanna not more than 20 minutes ago. So are you ready, everybody? Oh my God.
Share it now? Oh my God.
Should I not share it now? I got
No,
him.
share it. They're down.
Okay.
Yes, Scott,
Here we
go.
go. Here we go. Here we
Woohoo!
go.
Our new large bags are in town,
Our
people.
new large bags, both in purple and I call it Saint Germain purple, by the way. Where's Tamara? Saint Germain purple. And the beautiful candy apple that you're used to seeing with the small deck. So here, let me show you. These are the, here's, we got the small, we got the large. And you know what? The large hold all the deck and the book perfectly. So anyways, tonight, actually, we put the link in. I'm just putting it now, so FYI. The link is in there somewhere in the thread. If It's not even on our website yet. They're not even on our website. The link.
They just arrived today, people. These are
today. If you want one of these tonight, you click on that link, and we'll pick up the shipping and we'll pick up the tax. Just get it. It's $12.95, right? Get one of these. Get one of both. Give them as gifts. Anyways, they're here and they're just as cozy as the little deck. Oh my God. Oh my God. The purple one. I'm loving the red too. But this purple one, oh my God.
I might have to drive out to the farm to get them.
Yeah, we're talking from root to crown, baby.
There you go.
Anyways, all right, if you want it tonight, it's not even on the website. There's no tax. We'll pick up the shipping. We'll send these right out to you. They're $12.95. So go for them. Yeah, purple, of course. So I think the link's in there. Yeah, the very first thing is the link to, oh, no, that's not true. There's a PayPal link somewhere. Did I do a PayPal link?
Yeah, you did.
There it is. Okay, it's there. All right. So anyways, that's the latest excitement. All right. Exciting also is Denise Flood and the Essential Oils class.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. It's coming up on December 5th, right? We do a learning class with how to use our deck with all these different modalities, and essential oils is modality. Denise will be here next Monday to talk about all these things with us. And you get a set of 10 oils for this class. In order to have the oils to you in time, because we want you to take in, this is a multi-sensory experience, this whole class. We need you to place your registration before November 23rd, so we have time to mail it to you. Wherever you are in the world, we're pretty sure we get them to you. Maybe not Canada, because Canada is taking a few weeks, but definitely in the US. And by the way, those bags that we said we pick up shipping, that's also US, because it could be $100 to Australia, as we're learning recently. But anyways, take the essential oils. We've got a huge, amazing class. You're going to hear all about it next Monday. And if you want to take it, and if a local you can pick up. Okay, I'm just putting those two little things out because those classes are coming up and they're booking, and it's getting really kind of fun and busy. The Monday after that is the 23rd, actually. And that is going to be our show. Mark your calendars and be here, because we are going to be talking about all the different deals that are happening for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. So pay attention.
We got some hot topics for you guys. We got some hot things happening.
Some great offers. And boy, if you're thinking of taking the certification in January, pay attention to that. So lastly, somebody knows they got a birthday reading today. So this is the time of the year that people are starting to book with us for their New Year reading. So Joanna, what's a New Year reading, to explain it to people?
A New Year reading is, the energy of what's coming for the new year, maybe even some things that you need to implement to get ready for the new year, and what are the perhaps the cautions that you need to pay attention to, and obstacles that you need to get over. But not just that. It's all about your goals, what you want to create, and how to utilize the energy so you get to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. These are going to be really good readings for you guys to start your year with.
So birthday readings are similar, where we're talking about 1 year to the next, okay? So actually, the certified readers are going to learn our spread. We've created a new one. We're really excited. So it's number 9 in spread. So that's coming up. But the reading itself for the new year, people typically book December-ish before the new year hits so they can plan. November too, maybe the first week or so. So those are booking. We're going to give them to you now. If you book, and it doesn't matter when you sign up, but they're $100. So right now our readings were $125. At the start of the new year, our readings are $150. So if you want a reading for $100 with Joanna and I, book anytime now between now, what time? December 15th?
Yes, December 15th, book before September. You don't have to have your reading before December 15th, but you need to book it before December 15th, okay? And
$100.
these are going to give you all the information that you need. It's an hour reading. It's very comprehensive.
Yeah, very, very extensive. And so we encourage you. So, okay, so that was it. We had a lot. Classes already? What? It's only 11 minutes in. Classes coming up, shows happening, deals going, and discounts on readings. And of course, I can't stand it. I'm going to sleep with it tonight. I'm so in love with the bag. And so
I was going to say, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And a pear tree. All right. So why are we so excited about this show? Some of you are already coming, so you already know why it's exciting. Some of you are going to find out. But we have all been sequestered, as we know, this year in ways that I don't think any of us have ever experienced.
Yeah.
I mean, ever, where we've just, no, you cannot meet. No, you cannot gather. No, no no's. And part of human nature is to socialize and to connect and feel energy amongst one another. And when COVID said, no, you're not going to the island of paradise, aka Isla Mujeres, this year, we understood that to mean, okay, well, Spirit give us the exact meaning of what that means. And so, anyways, we determined that would be a year later. So that would be next June. And I'm actually thinking of Jeff Berger, who just took our certification course. He flew today to Mexico.
Yes.
He won a trip. And I was like, oh, he's in for a great time. But the protocols on the planes are really clean. This resort, I mean, there's so much to say. And we're going to talk a lot about it today. And also about all the all-stars. There's lots of actually people here who will be teaching a course. So let me start by saying that the hotel is an exquisite hotel. It's called El Milagro, right? The Miracle Resort. And it is quite an extraordinary place. I think all of Isla Mujeres, which is the island of women, not that it's only women. I always think of Wonder Woman. Back in the day, she had this island and it was all women. That's not what this is. But the goddess Ichel is there, and it's a very sacred island, very spiritual, very enlightened. You can feel it, very transformative energy, very healing, very divine feminine. If this is something that you're working on in your life, very incredible place to be. And we will be gathering, and there'll be about 30 of us, and very intimate group, and all outside. And so whether it's concerns like that, this is an open air, feel good sort of situation that we want.
I don't know about you all, but man, do I need this. I cannot wait until June to gather with people that are like-minded, and we're going to do so many food things, and we're going to do readings, and the classes that we have lined up are just amazing, one after the other after the other. And I need this very badly. So
look at that water.
I know.
Oh. It's a very tiny island. It's I think I live on a tiny island here. That's actually like 5 miles. That's it. Wow. And it's it's right here at the very tip. This is sort of even the busy side, and then there's a really tiny, quiet side, and it's just a 20-minute ferry ride from Cancun. But this is nourishment, community, self-care, and culture. That's what's happening. And it's not only being helmed by me and Joanna, where we'll be teaching some courses, but our certified readers are coming. And I'm not even calling it a conference. I'm calling it like a sacred gathering of transformation, because we're going to be really looking at the EMPS wellness and what people need. And I think we all need to like stretch ourselves, be with, that goddess energy. And there's men, women coming, and we've already halfway filled. And I just wanted to talk about it more. And if anyone who's coming, what is Tamara saying here? I got to see this. She's
from her
distracted me
reading
here.
today.
I feel so lighthearted. I shifted 100%.
Oh, that's what we like to hear.
And I'm pain-free, which is huge.
Oh,
When there's something to be said about that, because when things are happening emotionally or mentally, even spiritually, doesn't it show up in the body as pain, Joanna?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, just think about how your thoughts, you put something out there. I think it was you, Lainey, or maybe it was somebody else here. But if your thoughts can affect how the water molecules look,
Oh,
can
yeah.
you imagine what your thoughts do to your body?
Your
So
cells.
when your perception is off, yeah, you're going to feel those neck pains, those back pains. You're just going to feel off in your body. And so, yeah, it is a lot of times readings do free up that energy that's blocked and causing pain. So good for you. Good job, lady.
Oh, thank you. I had a really wonderful time. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I remember somebody taught me that a long time ago. And when somebody isn't feeling great and they want to remind their body to have joy and harmonize in the cell, I sing that song all the time. Can I repeat it for you all? Yeah.
Yes, do.
Okay. Isn't it adorable?
That's
But really,
adorable.
when you're telling your cells, you're telling your body, every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. It's just so sweet. And we can do so much healing around that. Okay. Anybody have questions as we go along? I know some of you are well aware of this, and I'll keep putting up pictures, but let's talk about what classes and why are we choosing these classes to spend a week with in paradise. I know everyone's going to want to go off snorkeling and looking around. We'll have time for all that. Oksana, remember Oksana who was on a few months ago on our show here? She is kind of sort of helming. In fact, she's the raw food chef. She'll be preparing all the food, and we'll be working off our smoothie book, which we are, oh my God, I can't wait.
Oh my God.
They're in for a treat with the smoothie book.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Archangel Michael telling you what smoothie is going to be great for you to consume if you want to get clarity. I mean, it's just crazy good stuff. All right, well, let's talk about the schedule or some of the classes. One of our certified readers is Candy Taylor Love. She's really well known in this area here in this region. She's a renowned yoga instructor. She recording artist. She's on our label here. She's coming to do mindful meditation in the mornings, which we're feeding the mind, body, and the spirit. So we want our body to be able to be open and take in all that we'll be experiencing. So we have her coming. We have Oksana providing the nourishment using our smoothie book and foods from our deck, creating recipes the whole week, all inclusive. We're feeding you the whole week with foods that are going to heal you. So one of our classes is called Master. I'm sorry. I need to eat more blueberries because I need my glasses. And here's the ironic thing. The title's called Blueberries and Asparagus.
Not ironic at all. I'm looking at that going, of course you need blueberries because that's the class.
Crafting the vision towards the true you. We're teaching that.
Yes. It's going to be so much fun.
Crafting the vision towards the true you. We're going to kind of get real serious from the get-go, but we want you to have an image of what it is that you're going to want that week, because we're going to anchor it in and make sure it manifests. Oh, next one. Mastering the spreads. Getting nourished from soup to nuts. That's we're teaching that one too.
Yes.
Mastering the spreads. We have a feeling there's going to be more spreads unfolding by then, and we have our second deck coming out in spring, so there's going to be hands-on instruction, and you guys are all going to be reading for one another, and we're going to be reading with you, but we're going to get deeper dives, similar to our certification courses, but not the same. Right? This is more for the public, because not everyone's coming as a reader, but a lot of certified readers will be there.
It will be a delicious appetizer to the class, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Appetizer. Okay.
Oh, my favorite. Feed your face in paradise. Let's go.
There
Lucille
you go,
tried this here.
Uh-huh.
You took the class, right? We taught the class with Lucille putting all sorts of foods on us.
Awesome. It was awesome.
So Lucille's coming. Not only is she going to give you some hands-on instruction right in person, you get to try the different foods for your skin type, but she's going to be putting on foods that relate to sunscreen, and I don't want to overspeak, but I know she's got things that are going to be applicable to being on an island in the sun and putting on foods. If you like, oh my God, I don't have any suntan lotion. Well, cool, let's go to the refrigerator. She's going to hook you up, right? We'll have her back. Her class was so great, and I know some of you asked if she will teach it again. The answer is yes, and she'll have a special Feed Your Face in Paradise class. So that is one of the classes. Group excursion. Oh, a cookout at the hotel. Okay, so in Hawaii we have like a luau. Well, we're in Mexico, so it's kind of like a fiesta, like not a siesta, a fiesta.
No sleeping at our fiesta.
Yeah, no, there'll be no sleeping. It'll be a fiesta, and the hotel is renowned for this big food event. Fresh fish from the island. They'll be vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free. We have a whole menu, and that's all included. That's a whole fiesta cookout that night. We also have, next date, watermelon your cravings. Okay, what is watermelon in the Food Healing Oracle deck?
Who can answer that?
Release your cravings. Self-hypnosis for releasing which no longer serves. Cheryl Friedman's teaching that, and I think the topic may change, but all we know is that it doesn't matter. Whatever Cheryl's teaching, I'm attending.
Yeah, me too.
So, right? Watermelon your cravings. So,
look at our beautiful people. They all said release at the same time.
Cool. Speaking of releases, I know this is a segue, but has anybody heard the brand new eggplant meditation from this one? Joanna knocked it out of the park with shadow. Wow. Oh, BQH. Okay, I understand now. Okay. So Cheryl is doing a little bit of a different course, and we will explain that in due course. Or if you wanted to explain a little bit more in the comment section, Cheryl, put something there. But Cheryl will be teaching a modification of that. But it is all about releasing. But yeah, getting back to shadow, a really important topic is that no one wants to face the shadow. But when you're finding it coming up in your readings, you're getting a message. So go listen to Joanna's. It's $1.99. Go on our Food Healing deck, download it. We'll send it to you. Very, very helpful for identifying your shadow. Then you can go watermelon it, right?
That's right. And if you still are having some issues with that shadow, then Lainey and I are available to give you a complete reading on that.
Perfect. All right, a couple more, and then we have a few more. Rosemary. Okay, what was rosemary? Remembrance. Rosemary and transgenerational eating, how emotions affect your eating choices. That's what Oksana talked about when she was on the our show here, is how the generations and the DNA can be causing the patterns in your body, and how emotions of that, or situations, or again, of your lineage. She's going to be going deeper and dive, and she'll actually have hands-on attention with you there.
Fascinating topic. Fascinating.
She's brilliant. Oh, my favorite. Let's get indulgent. What's indulgence in our deck? I hope you all immediately went chocolate. Let's get indulgent. A decadent look at the benefits of chocolate for EMPS wellness.
Wow.
I think she's going to be doing chocolate samples there too.
Well, I think so.
We're going to have a culinary food tour, a walking food tour to which is behind the scenes. All the locals there who have been islanders for generations are all going to be talking about their local food, providing samples. It's a whole walking tour of outside, obviously, walking tour of the island and stopping off and tasting things. That's included. Oh my gosh. Well, wait, there's more. Okay.
There's so much more.
We have a couple more classes. Butternut squash, finding nourishment beyond the foods that you eat. That's Tony Wangle's class.
Yes, Tony.
So what is butternut squash? Anybody?
Does anybody know?
I know people are going to get butternut squash and sweet potatoes confused, right? We have comfort and we have support.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to be providing support and finding nourishment beyond foods that you eat, because there's lots of ways to be nourished. Okay. Lainey Savante Wolkin, I know her. Mint, avocado, and celery. So mint, health, avocado, healing, and celery, vitality. Setting sail on foods that prevent and fight disease. Okay, that's going to be a really important class.
Mm-hmm.
Joanna Salerno.
Oh, I don't know her.
I do. I love her. Fixed and pomegranate, right? What is that? Meditation and spirit. Enlightened eating and meditation of high vibrational foods that will leave you oming for more.
And we are going to be oming.
We'll be oming. So those are actually, I think we have 9 classes, and that's going to be spread out over a week. We're going to be having excursions. There'll be beach time. There'll be snorkeling time. They'll be looking at unbelievable, like, outdoor museums where the goddess Achel is at the end of the island. There'll be food tastings. There'll be readings all week. There'll be healings. All these different practitioners will be able to offer during the free time space. All of us can be offering readings, massages, private yoga sessions, you name it. So all of that is available during your free space, which there'll be lots of times for that. So, wow. Okay, so that is like a whole week. It's a Wednesday through a Sunday, and it's just complete nourishment. So why are we bringing it up now in November, something happening next June? Here's why. The hotel is this absolutely stunning resort, but it's not being held specifically all these rooms, because he has to kind of book as people book. So we're encouraging you all to, if you are wanting to come to this, and we do have a Facebook page for this, and I will send you, I'm going to put a link in the book, in the comment section here. But in order to reserve your space, we're not so concerned about paying us for the registration fee. We're most concerned that you stay at the same hotel as us and book the villa that you want. Okay, there's lots, and then we will also, if you like want to come and you want a mate or a roommate, we'll do the pairings. But we really want to encourage you all to be on the same hotel, so we could all be hanging out on the hammocks and feet in the sand while we're talking. And so it's first come, first serve at the hotel. So that's most importantly, is that if you are thinking this is for you, it is a small deposit for us to book your space, because we're 30, that's it. We're at 15, we're taking 30, that's it. We're not having more. And so, if you want a spot, there's a deposit for us, but we mostly want to have you focused on getting a deposit to the hotel room, because we have an all-inclusive price, and then you just have to pay for your hotel and airfare, and it's very reasonable, the airfare. And I mean, it's just, I think it was Lucille and I went from Fort Lauderdale, if you're in the Florida area, and it was an hour and a half. So wherever you are in the world, it's easy to get to Cozumel, and then we pick up all the transfers to get you to the hotel, which is a little a van ride and a little ferry ride, and then we pick up the transportation. All that's included. So if anyone have any questions about anything, please put them in the comment section or anything. I know some of you are going, some of you are teaching, some of you want to know more. So I'd like to just answer any questions that anybody might have for that. I want to, let's see if I can find some of these pictures. Is this coming? Let's see if you can see that picture.
No, that is your file coming up.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh my God, anticipation.
I know.
You have that?
Yes, that is
That's Oksana. That's when
I
we
didn't
first
even recognize her.
Oh yeah, when we first met her, that was at Isla Mujeres at a villa, someone else's. She was making an avocado and blueberry tart for us.
Ooh.
She's going to be doing all that sort of stuff, right? Here's how it came out, because you obviously didn't, let's see. Here is the outcome of what she was doing there. Isn't
that is gorgeous.
All raw, and it was absolutely amazing. She actually made some raw chocolates for us there as well. Everything she made, but everything is from our deck, all the foods. And then we'll be doing smoothies every day and demonstrations of the smoothies. So a lot's going on. So if you plan on going tonight, if you plan on going, and let's see, today's Monday. If you decide between now and Friday that you are coming on this trip, we will get you the details, and we are going to just offer you a little gifty so you can put all your crystals and bring your decks, but you're going to get one of these little bags as a little sign-on for coming to this retreat. But anyways, it's next June through 2nd through 6th. There is a Facebook page for it. There's plenty of information, but we wanted to have this class now, or the show on it, because it's going to fill up. It's already halfway filled, and we're not nearly near June. And so, any other thoughts on that, Joanna?
I would just like to say, 2020 has been such a challenging year for so many people. And, every now and then we need to gift ourselves with something that is going to really nourish us, really give us that reward that we have not been having so much of this year. Is a lot of rewards. And I was talking before about pleasure. This is one of the things that not only is pleasurable, but it brings you, it will bring you joy for the long term, because you think about it, you sign up, you start anticipating, you start thinking about it. There's that light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my God, I know this is rough right now, but June is coming and it will be an amazing time. So just think about it as a gift that will keep on giving from the time you sign up until way after you come back home. It will just keep giving to you. So I can't wait to see you all there. And I know that, as I said before, I need it. And I want to give myself this gift of going to this beautiful place.
Yeah, I want to just show one more picture, and I want to actually tell a funny story. I don't know how funny it is because Lucille's here and she's probably laughing. But we were, I come from a scuba diving background, actually a very intense scuba diving. My ex-husband was a kind of renowned scuba diver. We went diving all over the world, and I was like, oh yeah, I heard about this underwater museum. We have got to check that out. We'll just do some snorkeling. So I went with Lucille. Check this out. This is just one of many things that you would see. There's an underwater museum. Can you see it?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they have underwater cars, and oh my God, it just goes on and on. There's a whole museum. Well, Lucille and I went out, and needless to say, we don't quite have the sea legs we once did. And We were sick as a dog. But what we did see before we like wanted to throw our guts up and is absolutely unbelievable. You'll never see it anywhere else. Everywhere you look down and there's it's an underwater museum, like unbelievable. So there will be time, and some of us are staying a couple days later, some of us are going in early, but the 2nd through the 6th, there are times in the afternoon where you could just take the afternoon off if you want to go snorkeling. But Lucille and I we made a valiant attempt at looking at it all. Isn't that incredible?
That is incredible. Wow.
Yeah, that it just went on and on, the things available on this island. So a lot of mystique, both above the water and in the water.
Wow.
So here's what we thought we would do for readings tonight. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, I think that I just can't wait to go.
Yeah.
I don't know about snorkeling, because the last time I went snorkeling, that's a whole funny story. And I ended up getting all cut up on coral because I was so interested in seeing all the beauty of the fish that I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, basically. Yeah.
Well, the water's so crystal clear. I mean, you saw that blue. I mean, it's like you can see everything. Yeah, it's really special. You could snorkel, you could dive. If people want to go fishing, they have all that. It's an island. It's paradise. Travel and Leisure magazine voted it in the top 5. It came in at number 3 in all of South America and all of Mexico. Is this island is Mexico too? Yeah. So it's quite special, this place. So, and hanging out with me and Joanna and all these people, very fun. Promise you.
Oh yeah, it is going to be fun.
Hang out with us for an hour here. Imagine a week with us.
Yeah.
All right. I do want to make. Can I make an announcement of our speakership, or should we wait till it's all official? Should we wait, or now that I kind of spilled the beans?
Yeah, you kind of did. Go for it.
All right. Well, it's so new and it's so not even public yet. So we were kind of waiting till they got all the marketing, but there's a lot going on. But truth be told, Joanna and I are going to be the speakers at the World Divination Association, their big conference out of Germany. It's the World Divination Association. It's a 2-day conference. And I know you're all going to go try to look for it. We're not on any of the stuff. It just all this is just
it's brand new.
Brand new. Where they don't have their marketing up, and we haven't really. This is like our sneak peek to let you know we're going to be featured speakers at this international divination conference. And it will be online. I think anybody can get a ticket. But all the top icons in tarot and oracle and us are going to be there.
Go figure.
So go figure. Our app is almost number 1, or it's at the top. It's one of the tops on Indigo's Oracle. So things have been really amazing, and we're so grateful. Beyond grateful, I can't even tell you. So thank you. And thank you to all these new cities across the country, Missouri and Kansas and Connecticut. I'm trying to think of who went out today, like cities all across the country. New Hampshire. I know I keep saying East Coast, but no, there were some across Montana, Iowa, Idaho. So I keep in my mind when I'm thinking like spiritual, I'm like, okay, San Francisco, California, Colorado, Boulder. But I mean, I'm seeing stuff from all over the country. So thank you to everybody. We're blessed and grateful at how many people are realizing the importance of food.
I know. It is very exciting.
Yeah. World domination. I feel like world domination. All of us should eat our food. Okay. So here are the readings tonight. Ready for this? The reading tonight, for all of you who want a reading, it's a 1 card, but we kind of go on, and we left plenty of time now, 20 minutes. The reading tonight is, if you are going to this Ultimate Food Healing Oracle Deck Conference, what is the card energy that is this trip is for you? If you are thinking of going on this Ultimate Food Healing Oracle Deck retreat, you haven't reserved your spot yet, but you're thinking about it, same thing. We're pulling a card on what is the energy or significance for you to be at this retreat if you are considering, like, what would it mean for you? So Joanne and I pulled cards. Can I say that or no?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because it just came out again. That same.
I know, I'm spilling the beans here. So Joanna and I wanted to see what the energy, like, okay, if everyone wants a card reading, let's see what the energy is for us. So she pulled coffee on me. Does that surprise you? I have a lot of energy on this retreat. Putting it together, I've been there. I know how amazing it is to spend looking at it, paradise, being in the energy and doing readings. I know how healing it's going to be. So yeah, I have a lot of energy on it. And Joanna got artichoke.
Isn't that interesting? I'm like, what the heck?
And I got for her that there was really something significant with the goddess of the island, that there is something that's going to be unfolding in a really unique healing for her, which I think is so amazing.
Yes, yes, it makes me even more excited to go. You know, yeah, healing is definitely something that I've been asking for. You know, Melissa's saying that Connecticut, she wonders if her recommendation told a few. Well, thanks for your recommendation, Melissa. That is awesome.
West Haven is, I think, one of them, and I'll have to look up the other one. You know, we also have one of these, you've probably been seeing out there. We're just meeting people from all over the country and how they're finding us. We're on Amazon now. We're on Etsy, by the way. We have our first order off of Etsy. We have one. If you'd like to see more, or if you know the Etsy world, get people to follow. We're not quite sure how it all works, but we have one order on there. But it'll grow. So we're on Etsy, Amazon, now our website. No, our website, now on Etsy and Amazon. And so we're in a few different places, and our sales campaign on Facebook and Instagram. So it's coming in from a lot of different places, and we're just so excited to meet all these people. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards. How about that? So the first one is Cheryl Friedman. What is the energy around her coming to the Ultimate Food Healing Retreat, or coming to Isla? Am I pulling or are you pulling?
Go for it.
Oh, am I pulling? Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm stirring. I'm stirring it. This one's for Cheryl.
Okay.
Sunshine.
Ooh, there you go.
There is going to be literal sunshine, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual sunshine. But yeah, it's going to be, we are going to be basking in the sunshine. And this is really like, this is for you, you know, and this card has come up a lot today about the single orange that's on there. It's about your direct light coming in with your connection to spirit. And also the fact we are going to a sunny island. It's going to be beautiful, and that'll be wonderful. So sunshine for you, Cheryl. All right, who's next?
Melissa.
All right, you do it. You do it.
Oh, Melissa, you got papaya. So, you know, it's all flow for you. It's all in flow of where you're at right now, and it's all in flow for where you want to be. So this retreat would be something that would just go along with everything that you're doing. And I feel like, you know, there's some kind of possibilities for you in increasing what you're already doing. There's something that would come into play with what you are. Is Melissa signed up, Melissa?
Yeah, she's registered.
Yeah, so there's going to be some other opportunities that are going to be in flow with what you're already doing here. And that is going to be really, really helpful and beneficial for you.
Maybe she's going to meet people who are wanting, you know, she's got her incredible programs for trauma, and she's got a lot of stuff in her life mastery that she's doing. So this is going to be very worthwhile for her. So that's all in flow.
Yeah, that is awesome. And now Cheryl Ryder.
Cheryl Ryder?
Oh, wait a minute. Cheryl Ryder's here, but she didn't ask for a card. Let me make sure. Who else? Oh, Denise. Sorry. I skipped somebody. Denise Flood.
So did the energy around the Ultimate Food Healing Retreat for Denise Flood. I'm working with the big cards tonight. Oh yeah, it takes over the whole screen.
Yeah, it does.
She got an elderberry,
Oh, wow.
which is our immunity card.
I really feel like, go ahead. I didn't mean
No,
to
go
jump
ahead.
in. No,
I feel like I'm supposed to say something after you. Go ahead.
Oh, I really feel, Denise, that this is part of giving you that oomph that you will need, and you know how it works, right? Positivity increases our immune system, relaxation and just getting away from it all increases our immune system. And I think this will be a big immune booster for you.
I got a change of scenery was really important for her to be out of character, to be out of sort of like a mode that this is going to like give her new perspective. Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like elderberry gives your chest new, it increases you, it strengthens you. There's something going to be if she goes, I don't know what her plans are, but there's something going to be in this regard very fortifying for her. And by the way, we would pull cards if it's not in alignment for you. This isn't just like, oh, these are all positive cards, you should go. If it's not in alignment, it'll show like, wow, I'm not feeling like this. Maybe there's time for you to think about it or wait, or if this isn't in your highest good. Those will show up first too, just so you're clear. We're clear on that. Okay, great. Did Tony want one?
Yes, Tony wants one.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
Tony's registered and speaking.
That's right. And she got cucumbers, balance. Yes, bringing it all together into balance. You do those wonderful readings on Thursday live. Well, you're going to be really, really live, not on Facebook. And it's going to provide more and more balance. And all those cucumbers that are in this picture are all the people that you're going to be helping in that way to provide them balance with their nutrition. And I think it's going to be awesome for you, Tony. I'm so glad you're coming. We're going to have so much fun.
Cheryl Ryder, I didn't know you were here. So, Cheryl, until Joanna said that. So, we have to thank Cheryl, who knows the world, but she made this really wonderful recommendation that now has us being speakers at that WPA. So, mwah. And by the way, Cheryl is going to be working on our mats. So we're waiting to see that unfoldment. Probably not before the holidays, but we've been talking about getting our readers mats, and the readers mats are coming one day. And when they're here, everyone's going to want one, because I know I'm going to want one. And I'll be handing them out as like candy. So anyway, all right, Tamara.
Karen first.
Huh?
Karen first.
Okay, I didn't know we're going in. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I do Tamara because I'm feeling her, and then you do Karen?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Tamara, healing. This would be a very healing experience for you. No question. I think it's going to be a healing because it'll be the self-care part of all those things for you to go on this experience, but also to show them what you got. It's like relaxing and chilling, and then also absorbing and taking all these courses. Also very fortifying, but I think it's going to be very healing for you on many, many levels. There's no question. No question. And we are going to Mexico, and they do have a lot of avocados there. You could be sure we'll be doing a lot of avocado eating. We'll be doing a lot of healing on many levels.
All right.
I could eat that. I could taste that guacamole like right now.
Karen, this one's for you. She just planted papaya seeds today. That's going with the flow, Karen. This is for you. Energy around going to Isla Mujeres. Oh, and we got the sunshine card again. So there you go.
Sunshine
It's all
day.
about you, Karen. It's all about you doing some self care and meeting up with people that are going to spread that sunshine even further for you. And it's all about you doing something delicious for you. So there you go, Karen. Sunshine. Anything added to that, Lainey?
No, I guess what I felt people wondering, well, how much does this cost? And, can I afford it? And is this something for me? And I just, I did send you to the link. And I also wanted you to know that you're able to make payments on this. So it's a $350 deposit to reserve your spot. And then you can make payments however increments you want. And I think the deadline is all monies need to be in like April, mid-April or something like that. So you can make payments however you want to do this. We want to make it, we've made it affordable. We've made it all inclusive. It's about gathering. And so we're covering costs, and it's really about us coming together. This is our first annual retreat. We'll either do it every year in the same place because we love it so much, or if the world's healed, which thank you, we'll see what happens as time goes on, which I believe will start to improve. We may move it to other parts of the world and just have sort of this roaming retreat. Like I would love to see Italy, like a food healing miracle deck retreat in Italy, really taking in the culture of the foods. And the foods here, everything's so clean and pristine, and it's so easy to get to. I mean, I could go to Isla Mujeres every year. It's just so wonderful. The energy's so right for this environment that we are here with the Food Healing Oracle Deck community.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Next is Oh So Hot. And that's
so hot. Okay.
Yeah, Oh So Hot.
Is that you?
That's April. Her name is April. I know her. Hi, April.
So
That's
interesting.
you. That's you.
Yeah. So there's the confusion card coming up.
Oh, well, I know why.
Why?
she's in transition, and there's some unanswered things going on that she won't have the answer to for a minute or two. So
yeah. So I said to you earlier, I felt this was coming. If it's not for you, or you need more information, or there's things that are unfolding, we'll let you know. Well, April's letting us know this is exactly what's happening. This isn't like, book this tonight. You have much, there's more things to unfold for you to get clarity around this. And it feels like there's some other priorities right now for you. So maybe this is something down the road if it is for you at all.
Yep, you know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the truth is that, I've always used this same quote somebody gave to me, a friend in Ireland: that which is for you won't pass you. I don't know if you need to put that on your mirror, not April, everybody, or you need to just remember that when you're wondering, or you're pulling at two cards, or baked or steam. Spirit has the play written, right? We're just walking through these parts. That which is for you won't pass you. If you're supposed to be on this, the money will come. If you're supposed to be on this, the dates will open up. I can tell you, and this is just a little backstory, years ago, and it's a good story with a great outcome and a great ending. Years ago, I was in a job I hated. I was making a lot of money, but I worked all the time, and then I didn't get to spend any time with my kids because I was working all the time. So all the money I made, it didn't matter. I didn't get to spend it on them. Anyways, I was in this vicious cycle. I was miserable. And I asked Spirit, what do I need to be doing? Spirit says to me, you need to be going to India. I was like, that's what I need to be doing? I need to just go to India, right? Well, okay. If I need to go to India, I need to raise a bunch of money because it wasn't cheap. I need to figure out where to go, how to stay, get the time off from the work that was causing me to spend an enormous amount of hours. Like, how am I going to pull all these things off? And I'm telling you, one by one, I was interviewing somebody grandmother Florida Mayo. She's one of the indigenous grandmothers on my old radio show, not my old, on Zeta Global Radio. And she says to me, yes, we're going on a retreat to India and Nepal, and you should come. I'm like, really? And it was same timing. Anyways, I got the money. I got the time off of work. I got all the hotels. I met people. I met up with Florida Mayo and the 13 indigenous grandmothers in Kathmandu. It was the same exact week that I had already planned. Everything lined up to the point where actually I was supposed to go with 2 friends. They fell away. I ended up traveling India by myself for 4 weeks. Had the most exquisite time. So I'm telling you, it did change my life. I was there during Diwali, and I was, did all the ceremony at the headwaters of the Ganges, in Hardwar and Rishikesh. My whole life changed because that was a pivotal experience, especially as a Western woman traveling India. Story be told, that which is for you won't pass you. If this trip is for you, you'll know, and you'll be coming with us, and you'll be spending 5 incredible days in paradise, getting healed and nourished. That's my rant.
I have so many things that have happened to me like that, Lainey, where I wonder how I'm going to get to go, how I'm going to be able to, when my kids were younger, find the time away from my kids, find the money to go, be able to navigate it all. And when Spirit wants you to have an experience, you will have that experience. There's just no way around it. You will find everything line up just like that.
Frankly, that's what I tell people if they're wavering about the certification program. That, I don't know if I can afford it, or I'm not so sure I can get the days off. It's like, it will change your life. And I don't need to tell you that. You just need to, Spirit's going to let you know in a million different ways, the signs and the symbols that this is for you. So again, that which is for you won't pass you, whether it's our certification, whether it's taking a class this Saturday with Cheryl and I, or it's any of the things that happen in your life. If you take less of the control and you step back into more of the surrender mode and allow the papaya of Spirit to work in your life, you will see these things unfold, that it's inevitable, that they were meant for you all along.
Mm-hmm. It's all about that sunshine card too. Sometimes the sun you have got to be that person that accepts that sunshine shining on us and receive the gift of that for ourselves, right? It's like so many times, in my old age now, I think back to the things I didn't take advantage of, and that old saying that you never regret what you did. You don't regret what you did, but you do regret more of what you didn't do. And I regret more of what I did not do or give myself permission to have and enjoy. So if it's meant for you, don't let life pass you by, whether it's this retreat or whether it's something else. That's just from Mama Joanna here.
Well, you brought up the word permission, and that's been a key element today with lots of things. So allowing yourself to have the permission to be you. And I wish that for everybody. So we've given you lots of resources here between our decks, between our classes, between offering some readings and everything that we have coming up with our classes. Lots of ways to find you, be you. And yes, we'd love to see you. Go to the Ultimate Food Healing Facebook page, and there's a whole registration link that you should get very easy access. I'll also put it in there. So I think that sums it up. We'll have Denise Flood next Monday. And any last thoughts? Or was that
just a reminder, if they sign up tonight, they get a beautiful bag as a gift.
Choose one of these. Yeah, choose one of these as a gift. And by the way, these are a set of bags, and we also have Cheryl Ryder makes the chakra totes, so we have those available. Those are wonderful gifts. People are loving both of them. So now we have a couple different options to play with. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. We're so grateful for everything. That's why we just want to keep offering these different ways to support you back, and we hope you take advantage of them. And some of you took advantage of that special in the newsletter, and some of you have the rest of the month to use it, right? So
That's
you know what I'm talking about. If you're on our newsletter, and if you're not, get on our newsletter, because we have specials on there only for our subscribers. And so sometimes we do specials only if you come to our show here, but we definitely have some subscriber onlys, and there's a special in there you'll want to take advantage of for gift giving this month. All right. I think we're out.
Wishing you apples and strawberries. Mwah. Love you all. Thank you.
All right. I'm offering you olives. Take care.